As a physician who has spent decades caring for older adults, I want to speak directly to you, our seniors and your families, about something that's often misunderstood: fruit. We all know fruit is nature's gift, rich in vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. And yes, it can be incredibly powerful in protecting your heart, managing blood sugar, and even slowing down the aging process. But here's the truth that many don't realize. Even healthy foods, when eaten the wrong way or in excess, can do more harm than good. You see, for seniors, the risk of sudden stroke or a spike in blood sugar at night isn't just theoretical, it's real, and it can be life-threatening. A plate of fruit might look harmless, even nourishing, but if it's consumed at the wrong time, in the wrong form, or with the wrong combination, it can quietly overwhelm your liver, spike your glucose, strain your heart, and speed up cellular aging. That's why in today's video, I'm sharing something essential: 5 incredibly simple, affordable fruits easily found in your local market that have been shown to protect against stroke, stabilize blood sugar, and help you age more gracefully. But just as important, I'll walk you through 4 common mistakes I see seniors make all too often when eating fruit, habits that may unknowingly put their health at risk. And finally, I'll show you 5 smart, evidence-based food pairings that can actually boost the benefits of fruit, helping your body absorb nutrients better, calm inflammation, protect your heart, and promote restful sleep. These are small changes, but they can make a big difference. Because when you eat the right foods in the right way, your body thanks you with more energy, better sleep, and a healthier heart. Not all fruits are created equal, and when it comes to protecting your heart, managing your blood sugar, and aging gracefully, certain fruits truly stand out. Backed by clinical research and years of nutritional insight, I'd like to share 5 of the very best fruits for seniors, each one a natural ally for your health. 1. Citrus fruits: oranges, lemons, tangerines, grapefruits. These fruits are more than just a refreshing snack. They're packed with vitamin C and flavonoids, compounds that actively clear plaque from your arteries, prevent blood clots, and reduce your risk of stroke. They also protect your skin and joints from oxidative stress, helping to slow visible signs of aging. A 2021 report from the National Nutrition Institute found that seniors who ate citrus daily had a 12% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. 2. Tomatoes. Often underestimated, tomatoes are loaded with lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that supports cardiovascular health by softening arteries and lowering clot risk. Clinical studies have shown that older adults who eat tomatoes or drink unsweetened tomato juice regularly can reduce their stroke risk by up to 30%. They're also rich in vitamins A, C, and E, which help preserve vision, strengthen bones, and slow cellular aging. 3. Bananas. This humble fruit is a quiet powerhouse. Rich in potassium, bananas help lower blood pressure naturally and reduce stiffness in blood vessels. They also contain pectin, a soluble fiber that helps manage blood sugar, and they support serotonin production, which means they can improve sleep quality. Seniors who eat bananas 4 to 5 times a week may lower their stroke risk by as much as 26%. 4. Apples. Apples are high in pectin, a type of fiber that acts like a broom, sweeping out bad cholesterol from your bloodstream. They also contain flavonoids and polyphenols, antioxidants that protect your cells from premature aging. Eating apples 4 times a week has been associated with a 20% lower risk of heart disease and stroke. 5. Pomegranates. Pomegranates are a true heart-healthy superfruit. They contain punicalagin and anthocyanins, which help cleanse blood vessels, reduce plaque buildup, and protect against clots, the primary cause of strokes and heart attacks. They're also rich in vitamin C, vitamin E, and potassium, which help reduce inflammation and stabilize blood pressure. Just half a pomegranate a day has been shown to lower the risk of heart disease by up to 30%. If you're over 60, incorporating these fruits into your daily or weekly routine is one of the simplest and most effective ways to protect your heart, support your blood sugar, and age with strength and grace. Start small. A slice of grapefruit at breakfast, a banana in the afternoon, a tomato salad for lunch. These changes can go a long way. After all, fruits are packed with essential vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber that can protect your heart and support healthy aging. But here's something I want every older adult and caregiver to understand clearly. How you eat fruit matters just as much as which fruits you eat. Over the years, I've seen far too many well-intentioned seniors make simple, avoidable mistakes with fruit consumption. Mistakes that can quietly lead to elevated blood sugar, poor digestion, and even cardiovascular complications. Let me walk you through 4 of the most common pitfalls and how to avoid them. Mistake number 1: eating fruit right after meals or straight from the fridge. It might seem harmless to reach for a slice of apple or orange right after lunch, but doing so can cause your blood sugar to spike and lead to digestive discomfort, especially if the fruit is cold from the fridge. When your stomach is already working to digest a full meal, adding fruit on top is like pouring water into an overflowing pot. It can ferment in the gut, causing bloating and poor absorption of nutrients. A study found that eating fruit immediately after a meal raises your glycemic index by 18%. What to do instead? Enjoy fruit 30 minutes before a meal, or as a mid-morning or afternoon snack when your stomach isn't overloaded. It's gentler on your system and allows your body to absorb nutrients more efficiently. Mistake number 2: juicing fruit or combining it poorly. Juicing might feel like a quick, healthy fix, but in reality, it strips away all the fiber, leaving behind a concentrated sugar load that rushes straight into your bloodstream. Worse, combining certain fruits with dairy, like orange juice with milk or pineapple with condensed milk, can cause digestive distress, especially in older adults with sensitive stomachs. What to do instead? Choose whole fruits or make smoothies that retain the fiber by blending the whole fruit. Avoid pairing acidic fruits with dairy. Keep it simple and whole for better blood sugar control and easier digestion. Mistake number 3: only eating one type of fruit or eating too much. We all have our favorites, but eating only one type of fruit day after day, like only bananas or guava, can lead to a nutritional imbalance. Too much of any single fruit may result in excess natural sugars, constipation, or other digestive issues. I once treated a patient who loved guava so much. He ate 3 a day, only to suffer severe constipation and unstable blood sugar levels. What to do instead? Rotate your fruits. Aim for 3 to 5 different varieties each week. This boosts your nutrient intake and, according to studies, can improve immune function by up to 20%. Mistake number 4: eating preserved, pickled, or dried fruits regularly. Candied, pickled, or dried fruits often contain excessive sugar, salt, and chemical preservatives. These versions may look like fruit, but they act more like processed snacks. Studies show they can raise blood pressure by 15% and increase bad cholesterol by 20%. What to do instead? Stick with fresh, whole fruits, especially those rich in water and fiber like citrus, apples, or pomegranates. If you like that sweet and sour flavor, try a fresh fruit salad with a squeeze of lime or sprinkle of cinnamon. No added sugar or salt needed. Remember, fruit can be your ally or your undoing, depending on how you eat it. Choose wisely, time it right, and keep it whole and simple. Today, I want to share with you 5 ideal foods to pair with fruit, especially for those of you in your golden years. These are simple, everyday items that can dramatically amplify the healing power of fruit, and they're all backed by clinical research. 1. Unsweetened milk or yogurt. Pairing fruit with plain milk or yogurt isn't just delicious, it's smart. This combination provides protein, calcium, and healthy bacteria that help your body absorb more nutrients from the fruit, while also supporting bone health and stabilizing blood sugar. Research shows that older adults who eat fruit with unsweetened yogurt 3 times per week have up to a 15% lower blood pressure compared to those who eat fruit alone. Tip: try sliced banana or berries with a spoonful of plain yogurt in the morning, Or drink a warm glass of unsweetened milk alongside your afternoon orange or grapefruit, too. Oats. Oats are a rich source of soluble fiber, which acts like a sponge, soaking up bad cholesterol and slowing sugar absorption. When combined with fresh fruit, oats create a heart-friendly, digestion-soothing combo that fuels your morning without spiking your blood sugar. Eating fruit and oats together 4 times per week can reduce LDL cholesterol by 7 to 10%. Tip: make a warm oatmeal bowl with diced apple or pomegranate seeds, or blend oats into a smoothie with banana and water. 3. Nuts. Walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds. Don't underestimate the power of nuts. These tiny foods pack a punch, loaded with omega-3s, vitamin E, and magnesium, all essential for brain and heart health. Combined with fruit, they help slow the release of sugar, protect arteries, and reduce inflammation. Seniors who eat this combo at least 3 times per week have a 21% lower risk of coronary artery disease. Tip: add a handful of roasted pumpkin seeds to your fruit salad, or top your yogurt and fruit bowl with a few chopped walnuts or almonds. 4. Raw honey. In moderation. When used correctly, raw honey is more than a sweetener. It's a natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. It supports immune function, soothes the digestive tract, and pairs beautifully with fruit. When consumed 2 to 3 times per week with fresh fruit, honey has been shown to boost immunity by 12% in older adults. Tip: drizzle a teaspoon of raw honey over apple slices or mix into a fruit bowl with lemon juice. Just be careful not to overdo it. 1 to 2 teaspoons is plenty. 5. Warm water. Sometimes the simplest choices make the biggest difference. Drinking a glass of warm water before or after eating fruit can improve digestion, prevent bloating, and aid in the absorption of fiber and nutrients. Seniors should aim for at least 1,200 ml, about 5 cups, of warm water per day. Ideally, 15 to 30 minutes before or after fruit consumption. Tip: start your morning with a slice of citrus and a cup of warm water. It helps wake up your digestive system gently and supports detoxification. These small, intentional pairings can go a long way in helping you feel better, move more freely, and age with strength and grace. If you're someone who enjoys fruit daily, and I encourage you to, this message is especially important. Because pairing fruit with certain foods can lead to poor digestion, blood sugar spikes, or even increased risk for chronic conditions like high blood pressure or diabetes. Let me walk you through 5 foods you should avoid combining with fruit, and why these simple changes can protect your health. 1. Salt and seasoned salts. Many people, especially older adults, like to dip fruit in table salt, chili salt, or seasoned powders for added flavor. But even small amounts of these salts can raise blood pressure, stiffen arteries, and strain the kidneys. Keep in mind, our sodium needs decrease with age, yet most seniors are already consuming twice the recommended amount. That extra sprinkle of salt can silently damage your cardiovascular system over time. What to do instead? Eat fruit plain to enjoy its natural sweetness, or if necessary, use a small pinch of pink Himalayan salt, which contains trace minerals and is less processed. 2. Sugar and sweetened condensed milk. It's tempting to sweeten sour fruit with a spoonful of sugar or a drizzle of condensed milk, but this can overload your system with refined sugars, leading to blood sugar spikes, fatty liver, and increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Even fruits like strawberries and mangoes, which already contain natural sugars, become hazardous when combined with concentrated sweeteners. What to do instead? Retrain your palate by gradually reducing added sugars. Enjoy the natural flavor of fruit, or pair it with unsweetened yogurt, oats, or nuts for a more balanced, health-friendly snack. 3. Seafood. This might surprise you, but combining acidic fruits like oranges or grapefruits with seafood, especially within the same meal, can trigger digestive issues. The reason? The vitamin C in fruit reacts with calcium in seafood, forming calcium oxalate, a compound that's hard to digest and may lead to bloating, cramps, or even kidney stones in sensitive individuals. Seniors often have slower digestion, making these reactions even more problematic. What to do instead? Give your body time to process. Wait at least 2 to 3 hours between eating seafood and enjoying acidic fruits. 4. Starchy foods, sweet potatoes. Fruits and starches seem harmless together, but they digest very differently. When consumed at the same time, they ferment in the gut, producing gas and leading to bloating, indigestion, and discomfort, especially for seniors with slower metabolism. These combinations can disrupt sleep and trigger digestive upset that lasts for hours. What to do instead? Keep fruit and starch-based meals separate by at least 2 hours. Enjoy your potatoes or sweet potatoes in one meal, and reserve fruit for a light snack later. 5. Carbonated soft drinks. This is one of the worst combinations for digestion. Carbonated drinks are loaded with refined sugar and gas, and when taken with fruit, they can rapidly increase stomach fermentation, causing bloating, gas, heartburn, and unstable blood sugar levels. Even zero-calorie sodas contain artificial sweeteners that can still disrupt your gut health and insulin response. What to do instead? Drink warm water, herbal teas, or fruit-infused water. These are gentle on the stomach, support hydration, and enhance nutrient absorption from your fruit. As we age, our digestive system, liver, kidneys, and heart all work a little harder to maintain balance. The good news? Small, mindful choices, like avoiding these harmful combinations, can make a huge difference. As a physician who has walked alongside many older adults through their health journeys, I can tell you with full confidence, the way you eat today has a profound impact on how you'll feel tomorrow. And when it comes to fruit, nature's medicine cabinet, it's not just about what you eat, but also how, when, and with what. Let me leave you with a few final thoughts to carry forward. If you're aiming to protect your heart, stabilize your blood sugar, and age with energy and grace, I strongly recommend making these 5 fruits part of your weekly routine. Citrus fruits, tomatoes, bananas, apples, and pomegranates. Each of these has been shown to help prevent stroke, reduce inflammation, support digestion, and even slow the aging process at the cellular level. But just as importantly, be mindful of how you consume them. Avoid the common pitfalls that silently undermine your health, such as eating fruit immediately after meals, juicing away the fiber, or sticking to just one type of fruit day after day. And steer clear of harmful combinations, like fruits with salty seasonings, sugary syrups, or carbonated drinks. These pairings might seem harmless, but over time, they can strain your liver, raise blood pressure, and destabilize your blood sugar. Instead, nourish your body wisely. Pair your fruit with gentle companions, unsweetened yogurt, oats, nuts, a touch of raw honey, or even a simple glass of warm water. These combinations can help your body absorb nutrients better, regulate digestion, and promote restful sleep. Remember, balance is key. Rotate your fruits, don't overdo it, and give your body time to digest properly. And if you've found any tips, combinations, or habits that work well for you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. When we share knowledge, we all grow stronger together. If you found this message helpful, please like and share the video. You might be helping a loved one avoid a health scare, or empowering a neighbor to live with more vitality. Stay well, stay curious, and thank you for being here.